Hey everyone, it's the James and Greg Show.
It's Dancing with the Stars recap.
Season 27, Halloween night.
Ooh, what a spooky good show.
Oh, I'm scared.
Who was a star performer and who was The Walking Dead?
Yeah, who gets their neck cracked?
Stick around. What groovy, ghoulish fun we had.
You had ghoulish fun. I wanted to bite into them and... What's the more Halloween thing?
Snap their necks.
Oh my god, it was Snap Your Neck night.
It's like,
There were so many neck snaps.
I know. How are we going to end this dance? I know. It's like a Steven Seagal themed show.
Oh gosh. So it opened, and it was the longest opening number I've ever seen.
With a weird version of Purple People Eater.
Weird version. And John Schneider was one count behind everybody else the whole dance.
And Bobby Bones was like on camera the whole time.
Yes, like running around. And he was actually doing okay, I
Right.
thought. But there.
It was fine.
We come to find out that Bobby Bones is very tired.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, someplace new, by the way, we're eating.
Yes.
Okay,
What's it
so
called?
It's called Cahuenga General Store.
Cahuenga General
Very
Store.
cool and delicious.
Yes, we love
If you're wondering where it's at,
curry tuna.
check in the comments. We'll put the
Yeah.
where they're at. So first up was Milo and Whitney doing a contemporary dance to Toxic.
You hate contemporary, but I loved that song Toxic. I thought it was like creepy and fun. I thought his acting was terrible when they were in the piece.
Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
Like, hey Greg, I am afraid of things. Are you?
Oh, why should I be put in this room?
Oh my gosh, when he was institutionalized, that acting was so bad. And Whitney, right?
Yeah.
She's not afraid of anything, obviously. But then when they got on stage, he was magically transformed into a really good actor, honestly. He danced and acted.
Yeah.
It was seamless. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Yeah, it definitely told a story and kept it throughout. And using contemporary, there was a lot of in sync choreographed moves with it. I mean, it was a different type of contemporary. It wasn't like, oh, like they're randomly doing crap.
No, it was like she was throwing herself on him. It was cool.
Yeah.
Straight jacket stuff.
So I enjoyed it. And
liked it
actually,
too.
everyone did, to the point they got a perfect score, all tunes.
Yes, and Mama Mannheim went crazy in the audience, didn't she?
She did.
Mama Mannheim!
Well, if I was dancing, my mom was there and I got perfect 10, she'd go crazy too.
Yeah,
So.
good job.
Oh, I can imagine what your mom would be like though.
My mom...
She would storm the dance floor.
She would. My mom would be, oh my Lanta, she would be on the dance floor. If she got a bad score from Len, she would go over there and like do a little neck snap herself, probably.
Now, we haven't heard what your mom's thought of this season yet so
Well,
far.
we know my mama likes Milo.
Oh, okay.
We do. Now, John Schneider, I think the old ladies are voting for him. Like older
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah.
Because he's older. He's 58
Right.
years old.
Right.
And he is fine. He is looking more fit
Oh, yeah.
now than he did when he started this whole dance thing. So dance really does improve your physique.
Oh, yeah, well, it's very aerobic too. But
Yeah.
they did a Paso Doble too. I laughed when the music started. Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah,
was like-
Beetlejuice. It's the 30th anniversary. Happy 30th, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, goes with the most.
We've only said it twice now, but if we say it one more time, what happens? He comes here.
Oh, we have to pay royalties. So they did the Paso Doble to it. And so the production package they put together to make him look like he had no clue what he was doing.
I know.
I'm like, that's not the most flattering. I mean, it's endearing, but it's not really.
It's endearing. I don't know what they were doing. You know, they're assigned different producers and different people, so you never know how your package is going to turn out.
Well, that's true in life.
Well, genetics play some in your package.
That's true. They got a.
Well, he couldn't swing her around at the very end there. You
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
he almost dropped. He almost.
It was like-
he couldn't pull it back up.
Yeah.
And stepped on her dress, and he didn't have the locked, defined form.
No, not for the Paso Doble.
No.
So I was like, wah wah.
And even I knew the Paso
What were
Doble.
their scores?
Even I knew the Paso Doble was coming this week, and I don't even dance here. They got a 19. I believe they got the lowest score of the evening. So next up was DeMarcus and Lindsay. They did a
Oh my
salsa.
gosh. He is the king of the lifts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He is amazing with those lifts. But a salsa to that song? What was that song?
Under Your Spell.
And it was not salsa music at all.
And
It was weird Halloween music.
and I disagree with. It doesn't matter, but I disagree with some of the judges because the professionals, the two couples that they had dancing with him.
Yeah.
To me, it highlighted what he was lacking in
That's
the
what I
swivel
thought too. But I
and
think
the
they
motion
were
and stuff.
trying to hide him in
That's
the
what,
crowd.
that's what we were talking about too. But when it came to the judges thing, it's like, oh, it looked like y'all were all the. It was hard to tell who was professional and stuff. I'm
Right.
like,
It was easy for us to tell.
I mean, they got an 8 and 2 9s, which surprised me.
Okay, well, you know what almost surprised me? That she almost landed on her head. Lindsay.
I know. I know
Like,
that
he
one drop.
held her and then dropped like this. And
Stopped
I
her
was-
just below the knee.
Did you? I lost my breath.
Well, Serena and we know a professional swing dancer that someone was doing.
What's her name?
Serena. No. Her name is Rusty. And
Ooh, tag her so she knows we're talking about her.
and
What happened to her?
And she got dropped and broke her neck.
Oh,
She
I'm
she
so
healed
sorry,
from it. She
Rusty.
went through rehab and it's now.
was that the lift that they did? The same kind of lift? It
I
looked
don't
like
know.
that?
I think it was a
Oh my
down
gosh.
below.
Sort of flip.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, but it was scary
It-
for me.
I was scared for Lindsay.
Yeah, but they performed. I mean, he's super strong.
He's super strong, but still I get scared. Like
Oh.
straight to your head. Ooh.
Oh.
And then I think it ended with a neck snap.
Oh yeah, I did. Him on her.
Okay,
Oh,
next.
her on him. Evie and Ko
Ooh.
took a tango.
Evie is a people pleaser, we found out this week. What else do we find out about her?
That she decided to embrace her inner cat.
Yes, meow.
But her tango was great.
Yes, her tango was great. She wore little cat ears. She looked cute. She was the sexiest I think I've seen her.
Yeah.
And the dance was sexy too.
And she decided to dance for herself and not dance for other people. She didn't want
Okay.
to, because she didn't want to disappoint the judges. She didn't want to disappoint Ko. And this time she was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it for myself.
Okay, keep doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's
this
great.
is her breakthrough. Like last week was Mary Lou Retton's breakthrough. Maybe this was her breakthrough.
Well, she got 2 10s and a 9.
Well, that's a breakthrough.
That was awesome.
Congratulations.
Very good.
Next.
Tired Bobby Bones and Sharna.
Ooh, he's tired. You know why? We got to see his whole day play out. Like he gets up at 1:02 in the morning. He does his radio show because it's East Coast. He does all kinds of other stuff in between.
Well, from 3 to 8, he's on air. From 8 to 10 is he's basically in production meetings for the next day's show.
Right.
And then by 11, he has taken the Uber to the dance studio. From 11
learn.
to 3 or 11 to 8, he's there working on his
yeah.
routine.
Everybody else doesn't have to do any of the work thing because they're not working. You know what I mean? He's the only working
It's true.
person. So he looks so tired. And, you know, he's not great, but I think his listeners just love him so much that he is staying in for
Oh,
a
he's
long
syndicated.
haul.
Well, he did an Argentine, or kind of, did an Argentine tango
That
to
was
Mr.
a
Sandman.
kinda.
There wasn't much tango in
That was just a weird song, too.
Yeah, and Creepy
didn't
Mr. Sandman, it was more contemporary than tango, but they threw tango. It was, I didn't enjoy it that much. It was 22, an 8 and 2 7.
Oh, and guess what happens at the end?
Oh, yeah.
A neck break.
Neck break. Yeah, so if you're looking for the go-to maneuver this year.
The go-to Halloween maneuver. Neck break.
Next up was Mary Lou and Sasha.
Oh, Mary Lou and Sasha, how cute. I don't know what that kind of dance was. Was
Tango.
it a waltz?
Tango.
Oh. It was stiff as hell and boring.
It wasn't very exciting.
It was boring. Boring.
But we found out that part of the reason that she's been so emotional and struggling is that she went through a divorce in September?
February.
February?
Yes.
Oh.
Because that's the love month, and that's when she got her divorce. And they were married, I believe, 27 years.
Uh-huh.
And I believe that she's never told anybody until last night.
Well,
like
she,
publicly.
Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully she told someone. But,
Like her kids.
yes,
she have kids?
4 daughters.
Okay.
But it was good. It was good for her. And you could tell that she's in a separate level than the top dancers.
Yeah, she's in a different league. And,
Yeah.
you know, now she's out of her league. Well, you know, she might be in your league, gentlemen out there, because she's on Tinder. And you could just swipe right for Mary Lou. You know she's flexible.
and you'll flip out. It's take her for a tumble. So 3/8.
3/8. Good job, Mary Lou.
I keep going, but no. No, I'm
No.
going to edit that one. Next up was the couple,
The couple.
Alexis and Alan.
Yeah, Alexis and Alan are supposedly a couple now, but Alan will not admit it, but she wholeheartedly admits it.
She has a
and-
huge crush.
Yeah, and she broke up with her boyfriend, as Greg said, on Instagram.
Last
Did they
week.
break up on Instagram?
No.
Like, hey, I'm breaking up with you in an Insta story.
Move out of my apartment in Hawaii. No.
Oh, but so maybe she has something for him, but we don't know what his intentions are.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if he's straight. I don't know if he's involved. I don't.
There's many questions for Greg
And-
on this one.
And maybe I thought a couple of times, because we did this a couple of seasons ago, most of the partner professional relationships that happened
Yes.
really didn't, I hate the word, but it really didn't get consummated until after they were eliminated.
Consummated. Okay.
Well, or as in fully embraced. It was
Yes.
that flirtation type of
Right.
stuff. But as soon as they got eliminated, then it
Then
became a
they
relationship.
dated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that might be what's going on.
That might be, or he might be gay.
I
Could be
don't know.
many things.
They did a jazz
vague.
routine to Candyman.
Oh my God, the song Candyman is by Christina Aguilera, and it is the naughtiest song. My mom loves this song. It says the C word for man. It says,
So this isn't the Willy Wonka version.
no, this is the version they did, and that's why they thought the track was going out, because they took out all of the words of that song. It makes my panties drop. That's the song.
Really?
Yes. He's got a real big, he makes my panties drop. He's a real
What rhymes with
look-
drop?
Starts with a C.
Coin purse. Wow, I'll have to check that out. Because you would think they would have done a cover.
I'm trying to whisper the word there.
Like, she can't figure it out.
You would think that they would just change the words like they do in those kids versions of
Yeah.
songs. You
Yeah.
know, like what are those kids things?
Kids Pop.
Yeah, that. But
No.
they just took out all of those words, and that's what made it sound like it was skipping to me.
Wow. Next time they should do something to Hard Candy Christmas.
My mom loves that song, by the way. Not Hard Candy Christmas. I love that song. My mom loves the Candyman song because she just sings and sings it.
I thought it was a great routine, and they got 3 nines.
Oh, good.
So
That's pretty dang good.
the next step was, I can't even say it.
Say it.
It's Grocery Store Joe and
Oh
Jenna.
my gosh. Well, at least he was Frankenstein in the number, so he could walk like this and dance like this because he does. And he tried real hard again. And I know that someone's voting for him. Her name's Carrie. Hi, Carrie. And poor thing. It just was pathetic, right? Greg?
Well, they did
or did you like it?
They did an Argentine, depending on which judge is talking,
Yes.
tango to a song from Moulin Rouge.
Right. I
And-
love the Moulin Rouge song, by the way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
I feel like, and I really hate to say this, I feel like he really tried this week.
Wow.
That he got some kind of encouragement by the marginal success they had last week. That he invested himself a little bit more instead of I'm just doing this so I can be on TV and get a check.
I thought maybe the producers talked to him. But
Something happened. There was a different attitude.
Because I'm jaded that way.
He
Like,
was
try.
a little bit better.
He was a little bit better.
It wasn't a why the hell is he still here? It's
No.
like now once John Schneider is gone,
Yes.
and if he's still there after that, then I feel like he's knocking away the more talented performers.
Yes, he will start eating away the more talented performers. Now, he almost broke What's Her Nuts back.
Oh yeah, because he messed up one of the
What's her name?
the
Jenna.
lifts too.
Yeah, Jenna.
Yeah.
Because, and at the very end of this one, well, guess what happens? Another net break. Yes, it happened. I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
know,
Okay.
but I'm done.
He's done. Then that brings us to Juan Pablo.
Juan Pablo and Cheryl doing a jive to a weird cover of Dead Man's Party.
Yeah, it was a weird cover,
Why shouldn't
but
they- I don't know why they didn't do it Oingo Boingo.
I don't know. Maybe they couldn't afford Oingo Boingo.
So here's the cool thing. So Juan Pablo was so invested, was so excited about it. He designed the costumes.
I know, he's such an artist. He's very talented.
And they said this was the first time a contestant designed the
A costume.
costumes. And he also had some of the say on the set design and stuff too.
Oh, well, good. He did a great job. He
Yeah,
is
he
an
really
artist. He really is. He was perfection in many, many ways, I must say. I wrote perfect teeth, perfect curls in the hair, perfect technique, perfect jive. His sexuality remains to himself. Not so perfect. Tell everyone, because we're all so curious. Aren't you? No?
But I'll say there were about half of the time he relaxed and had a good time and smiles, and you could tell he was getting. Another half of the time, and I really think it is in the more technically difficult part, you can see him lock down and think about this is the move.
I understand that, though.
But so I think that still he's getting closer to that where it really draws you in.
I just want him to have the breakthrough to find himself, like Mary Lou did,
Yeah.
Evie did. Like he hasn't had that breakthrough yet.
But he comes across very nice and bright and affable.
Yes.
I really do. And he got perfect hints.
Yeah, he was perfect, I
So
must say.
At the end of the evening, Milo and Juan Pablo were tied.
Right, for number one.
Yeah. And at the bottom was John and grocery store Joe. So what they did is they took the votes from this week
And Disney Week.
and Disney Week.
Right, because no one went home at Disney Week.
Right, and the call-in votes from both weeks, and put them together, and
Guess who went home? Tell me.
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, the one who emotionally poured her soul out for votes last week and didn't even make it.
I know.
That's so sad. And she could dance way better than Grocery Store Joe. I'm just saying it.
I know. I mean,
And Bobby Bones.
sure.
She dances better than Bobby Bones, too.
Yes.
John Schneider and her in the same league, though.
Yeah. We're still cooling down. Okay, so we're past halfway point.
Oh, goody.
So who are you pulling for now?
I got my Milo still. And who do you have?
I had three. I had Milo, Juan Pablo,
I had
and
Juan Pablo, too.
Tinashe. So
I had
Tinashe.
Tinashe, too, and I still can't believe she's gone.
So I'm gonna go with Juan Pablo.
Okay, you go with Juan Pablo.
Because
I'll go
he's-
with Milo.
I think okay, so here's the one last thing. So when I go in and I tag all of our stuff with the different things,
Yeah.
the person that has substantially more hashtag mentions, Milo.
Oh.
Like by tens of thousands.
Oh, he's got a following.
As opposed to anyone else that I tag, it's him.
He can't tell his sexuality, he needs to keep everything hidden. This is important.
So
That's how it works, I guess.
I think you have
unfortunately.
I think you have an advantage with Milo, at least when it comes to that.
I have an advantage with Milo for that, but I don't have an advantage with him because he has so many fans.
Right. But
Juan Pablo.
because Juan Pablo and Milo scores have been really close to each other the whole
Yeah.
time, so it really is going to come down to the fans voting. And if that's any indication, I mean, it's
You're gonna
totally
go.
Milo.
It's gonna be no. It's totally Juan Pablo.
No, because remember the
If the fans vote.
right, the fans vote. The fans are half the vote.
Yeah, I know, but if it's the fans, it's Juan Pablo's gonna win.
No.
you
I'm
misheard.
saying Milo has so many more followers
Oh.
than anyone else.
Oh, I thought you were telling me Juan Pablo did.
No.
Oh, I love this because I was watching Juan Pablo, and after his number, everyone kind of stood up, but their faces were like this. But when Milo stood up, their faces were like, yes, and they were happy for Cameron Manheim too, and oh, good.
But I enjoy watching them both.
Okay.
Anyway, who do you think you're going to win?
Yeah,
We're only
who do
a
you
few weeks
think?
away from the winning.
finale.
I know.
Wait, we're more than halfway. We're only 2 weeks away.
No, we're like 3 weeks away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think it's either 3 or 4. I'll look. But it's
Lord.
week 6.
I'm excited. This is a good one.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gotten better.
it's dancing with the but still, it's good.
So anyway, give us your comments. Who do you think is going to win? And check back with us next week.
We'll see you all later. Happy
Bye.
Halloween.
Hey everyone,
thanks for watching the James and Greg Show.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. You know what we need you to do now?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
And then share this, like it, and comment on each video.
Yeah, you'll see lots of special guests.
Yeah, and watch our episodes. We do recaps of your favorite shows. We have little adventures, and we have special guests.
And sometimes we're funny.
Subscribe.